Good morning and happy Card Challenge Wednesday, everyone. I've got Luana and Carlos and Linda in the house this morning. We also have little Calamity. She's decided to join us. She just wants to be a part of everything this morning. I can't seem to make her satisfied. I fed her, I played with her, and she still wants to be right here. So we're going to have Calamity with us this morning. Hopefully we can make a card with her. Anyways, I'm so happy to be back into the swing of things. Yes, last week was a blast in Salt Lake City. Monday night was good. I still haven't caught up on my sleep, but that's okay. We'll get through this, but this we had 2 weeks ago, we had a challenge, and it was where you took strips of paper and then you embossed them. So kind of made it all one thing. And there were some amazing examples in our challenge. So if you haven't gone back and looked at all of the entries, I strongly suggest to do so, because there are some beautiful cards you'll want to maybe save and try your hand at making it also. Okay, so we had 43 entries also, which was the most I've ever had, which is awesome. And I can't wait to share with you the winner. Before we do that, though, let me remind you all that we have a card kit for March, and it is the Xenia, Simply Xenia bundle. However, the sequins I've noticed are already out of stock, but don't worry, I'll find something that looks just as pretty. Everything else is still okay. But you know, I have no control over whether something goes out of stock or not, but we'll have this kit no matter what, because I love this kit. It's beautiful. So that's that. And yeah, so let's go on to our winner. So like I said, 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry, we had the card, the paper strips embossing folder challenge, and drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations to Darlene States. I'm not sure how to pronounce a double A. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, Darlene, your card's beautiful. Now, you all can't see that very well, but she used the Celebration embossing folder. Oh, shoot. I forgot the name of it already. Hold on. What was it called? Hold on. Here it is. It was called Softly Sophisticated. I know you can't see that, but anyways, that's what she used. I love it. And then the Sending You a Smile. Beautiful card. Congratulations, Darlene. And Darlene, please send me your, wait a minute, email, your mailing address. Where is my email? Oh, goodness. I can never find anything on this computer. Okay, there it is. Okay, my email is right there. So, Darlene, if you would please send me your mailing address, not your email, but where I need to ship your prize to. Okay. All right, let's get all this off of here. Move that and go back to this view. Here we go. Okay, so that's the embossing folder she used. And what our challenge is this week. This week's challenge is Easter. And I have pulled out the Easter Lily stamp set. If you haven't seen this, it's so pretty. But besides a stamp set, it's also a die set. And you can cut out the pieces, which I'm going to do, to create a lily with cardstock. Okay, so we're going to do that. I also made a card using the stamp. So I will show you the second card after we make this first one. Okay, let me get back to the comments. Make sure I haven't missed any questions. Let's see, I've got Kay also, Bonnie, Patty, Tiffany, Elaine, Colleen, Susan, V, Trisha. And there's Darlene. Congratulations, Darlene. Kathy, Georgina, Michelle. Now it's starting to repeat names. Tanya, Cindy. Awesome. Shireen, Anna, Sandra. Good morning. And thank you all for showing up this morning. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. I'm going to show you how to put the lily together with the cutout pieces. Like I said, the dies cut the cardstock out, and then you put it together and make the flower. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to be using a background stamp that I haven't used in a while that I think you all will like it's really beautiful behind the lily. Okay, so let's go on and get started. The first thing I want to do though is cut out all the pieces. So the pieces that you need, you're going to need the 2 leaves. You're going to need the stamen. Is that right? Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've been in school. I've forgotten the name of things. I know that's where pollen comes from. But anyways, and then there are 3 parts to the lily. Okay. There's the 3 petal, the 2 petal, and the 1 petal. So you need all 3 petals. You need the stamen and you need the leaves. All right. So let's go on and do that. I'll go ahead and cut the leaves out first. Move all this over. Get my plates here. Okay. Come on. Go. Gosh. All right. You have to have it sandwiched together where it's stair steps. So, whoops, but you want to make sure your pieces don't fall off the cardstock. Okay. There we go. They wiggle around in there. Okay. I also want my crank on this side. Hold on. Let me turn my machine around. I like it better this way. There we go. Okay. Now I can hold it and crank at the same time. Oh, yeah. Much better. Okay. All right. So we have 2 leaves now. That part. How we doing? How we doing? So Easter is early this year. It's March 31st. For those of you who aren't keeping up with your calendar. So if you haven't made your Easter cards yet, you still have a while to do that. And let's see, get that in there. It's hard to talk and crank at the same time. There we go. Now, one thing I've noticed people doing with this is they've been coloring the tips where the pollen would be. And so I'm going to do that, but not right now. Let me get everything cut out first. All right, so we need a piece of white. Let's get the 3. Come on. Oh, there. All righty. So how many of you have spring in your area? Yesterday, I saw my first red robin. So I know spring is here now. I got the robin in the yard. Of course, the people who plant daffodils, their daffodils are blooming right now. I have some daffodils, but they're not blooming because they're in the shade. I have a lot of shade in my yard, and so it's hard for me to grow things that need sun. I have big live oak trees that just shade, which is great for my air conditioner, but terrible for my flowers. But anyways, how many of you have started seeing signs of spring? I love this time of year. Everything is starting to come alive again. All righty, I've got everything cut out now. There we go. Okay, let's put you over here and take all my pieces. Put that over there. All my dies. Don't want to lose any of them. Okay, and I'm going to just put these all in my magnetic tray so they're not going anywhere. Okay, this is my card base, all right, and this is all scrap. But I also have this card layer, and this is what I'm going to stamp on, all right. So I've got all my lilies here, and so how we put this together, okay, that is not how you do it, but it's actually one way you could do it. That way kind of looks like you're looking from the bottom out, But if you want to look like you're looking from the top, okay, I forget how this, okay, it goes like this, I believe. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Don't you love this? I'm like, how does this work? Okay, wait a minute. Nope. Yeah. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out. What do you guys think? Nope. I had this and now I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I can't remember how to do this. This is driving me crazy. All right, hold on. Let me get the catalog out again. I apologize. Oh my gosh. I feel like an idiot. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Page 26 in the catalog. When all else fails, go back to your instructions. Here we go. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the 2 go in the back. That's right. Okay, the 2 go in the back. The third one goes on top. All right, like that. There we go. And then this one comes down, but the stamens go in between. So it goes like that. There we go. That's how you make the lily. Oh my goodness. So, look, one more time, you guys, because I can't believe I forgot. The 2 petals go first, then the 3 petals. All right. It seems like it should be the other way around, but it's not. All right. So then the 3 petals, then the stamen, and then the last petal that comes forward towards you. Okay. All right. So that's how you put the lily together. And then you have leaves. You can have them like this. You could have them like this, however you want your lilies. You could have 2, 4. I don't know. We're just going to do the 2 though. All right. Now that we've got that part done, let's get our background. So this is the background I was talking about. And I thought how pretty for a sunburst to come out from behind the lily. But instead of yellow for sun, I'm actually going to do it with blue for sky. I know that, isn't that interesting? All right, so, okay. And also you are going to need a very large block for this stamp. If you've got a stamp positioning tool, like the old Stamparatus we used to sell, or a Misty, that is even better. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. And I'm going to take my ink pad and I'm just going to get ink all over this stamp. Okay. All right. Nice juicy stamp. And now, you know what? Okay, here we go. Now I'm putting the card on there like that. Okay, and then I'm rubbing it. Whoops, I already got some ink. Be careful not to touch the side of the stamp. That's okay, because this is the back, so I'm not too worried. All right, and once you've got it where you feel like you've gotten the ink all over the card stock, pull it up and voila. Now, I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm not done yet. Let's get this out of the, actually, let me clean this off real quick. And I just have a little rag here to kind of wipe it off. And there we go. Move that over there. Now, what I want to do here, though, I like that look, but I'm going to get a little bit more, but a much lighter shade of it. Okay. And this is where, now my lily's going in the middle, so you're not going to see this part. Okay. So, but this will kind of give it a little more something. My words are just not coming today. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little more. There we go. I like that. Okay. So it kind of, you can't see it very well in the film. I'm looking at the TV screen right now. You can see it really well in the center, but we're covering that up. But it just gradually gets lighter till it's white on the out. Now, I also want to trim off the edges here. So, and I thought it would look nice. We have some deckled rectangles, if I can find them. Hold on. Oh, come on. Here they are. Okay, so I thought I would use the large deckled rectangle. Right, like that. Make sure it will cover all the ink. Yes, it will. All right. So let me turn this over. And I don't want it to move. There we go, right there. So let me put some tape down. And I am going to run this through my big machine. Okay. All right. Let me double check and make sure I haven't missed any questions while I've been working here. All right. Most people are just saying good morning. Colleen, yes, Easter is early this year. So you got to, yes. Cindy said she bought the stamp set because of the sentiment, God is good. I also bought it because of the trust in the Lord with all your heart. I love that one. That's my favorite Bible verse. Peace I give to you, and then he is risen. I'm using he is risen today for the Easter card. Okay. And this stamp set's great for sympathy cards. You can put birthday people. You can also like shade the lily so it's pink and it looks like a tiger lily. Yeah, all kinds of things you can do with this. All right. So now that we've got this done, let's take this off of here. And so now we have this part. And let me put my rectangle back. There we go. All righty. So once again, we're going to put the double layer right here. Now, another thing I need to be careful of is not to go off the edge of the card. So let's go on and get this part put down. So where is my tape? There it is. Yeah, you don't want to run. And of course, your sunburst can be in the top corner or in the bottom corner. I'm putting it in the bottom corner. I love that our stamp has it offset. A lot of these sunburst stamps that you find in different crafting places will have the starburst in the center, and that's okay. But I like having like an image in the side and then having room for the sentiment. So I'm not always wanting to put my stuff right smack dab in the middle. All right, one more time now. So I want to put this on here first so I make sure I don't go off the edge. And whoops, it goes that way. There we go. Okay, and I kind of want it tilted. Yeah, so that looks good. Okay, I like that. So let me get some glue. I'm gluing this first one down, but then I'm using dimensionals for the rest of it. Okay. Now be careful when you're putting glue on here. I want to show you something. These details are open. Okay, so glue can squish through there. So be careful. All right. There we go. Let's make sure. Okay. And now this one, yep, it's going to be perfect. This gets dimensionals. Oh, I'm out of dimensionals? No way. Yeah, little ones. I go through these like crazy. Phew. All right. Brand new sheet. There we go. And we're just going to put one on each of the petals. There we go. And I'm leaving it not in the center because that third petal has to go there. And I want to make sure I don't put too many dimensionals so that my card's not too thick. I know I say that every time, you guys. Y'all probably tired of me saying that. Okay, so there's that. And a little glue for this. Oh, I forgot I wanted to color those. I'm just going to get out my brown ink. Where's your brown ink? Brown, 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 brown. There we go. And this is, what is this? Pebble Path. That's good enough. And I'm just coloring the tips here. Actually, I probably should have used Cajun Craze or something because I remember the pollen is more orange than brown, but too late. Okay, that looks good. Now you really can see that. All right, whoops, come here. Actually, that is a wee tiny thing. Let me get my fine tip. And this glue in here is just this glue. We just used a fine tip glue bottle from the craft store and just put it in here so that it just comes out in smaller amounts. Okay. There we go. All right. And then this one needs a dimensional. Okay. All right. All right. So we have our lily. Let's get our leaves on here. Now, how do I want my leaves? I was thinking I wanted my leaf up there, which I can still do because I'm sure I can lift up that part of the lily. Yeah. The thing is, my leaves can't go off the page either. So yeah, that one looks good there. Okay. And this also, you need to be careful. It has the cut lines and the glue can come up in between. So be very careful how much glue you put on the back. All right. So there we go. We can put you right there. And now this one, I need to bring this dimensional up so that we can go underneath. Okay, and do I want it like that? Do I want it like that? No. Okay. Nope, come back here. Actually, I want it underneath there too. There we go. Okay. That's good. All right, now we've got our lily on here. Now we need to decorate the rest of it. So I'm going to do a sentiment, and then I'm going to do a bow and some bling. So let me get this put back on there. And my sentiment is going, where's He Is Risen stamp? Here it is. Okay. And we need some cardstock to put that on. Let me see. How do I want to do that? Just put it down here, put it here. I think I'll put it right here. Okay, so let me get a strip for that. Oh, you know what? The He is really big. You can't use a 1/2 inch stamp. I forgot about that. Let me see. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to cut it out. All right, so let me get... Oh, my mustache. Yeah, it does kind of look like a mustache, doesn't it? That's hilarious. I guess I need another leaf. I think I might make one more leaf so that doesn't look so bad. That's hilarious, you guys. Okay, so He Is Risen. I'm going to fussy cut that. Y'all crack me up. All right, so just come around. There we go. All right, so I've got the He Is Risen part. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. So you're right. It definitely needs another leaf. Whew, gosh, that looks very silly. Okay. I hope y'all are enjoying my craziness this morning. I can't wait to show you the other card. It is already finished, so you don't have to watch me go through all this. And I'm going to get that thicker leaf. Where's that thicker leaf? Here we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, good grief. Just wants to slide around. Okay. Yeah, that's going to look much better. My mustache lily. Come on, get out of there, glue. Oh. You have to make sure you put that lid on every time, because if it gets just a little bit dried out, it will not come out of that teeny tiny little pin. Just barely coming out. All right, which is fine. All right. Okay. Does that look better? Doesn't quite. Well, now it really looks like oh gosh, this is silly. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm putting this up on dimensionals. I'm going to put a little bow. Where are my tiny dimensionals? Mini minis. Here we go. I guess once you see something, you can't unsee it, right? So we're going to always see a mustache. So silly. Oh, yes, Sue. That background sunburst stamp is awesome. And you can use it just for so many things. You really can. Yep. Okay, awesome. I'm wondering, well, okay. I would like a stem, but they didn't have a stem in they have a stamp and cutout stem, but they don't have a cardstock cutout stem for this. But anyways, so let's get a little ribbon on here, or a little twine. Yeah. No, that's not my linen thread. Where's my linen thread? That's my favorite. There we go. That's my favorite. And make it double. And we also need some bling. What kind of bling should we use? White, probably. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm almost going to show you the one I made before. I know I'm teasing you guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. So I've got my bow, and I thought I'd just put the bow just right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I don't know, somewhere. I'll find a place. Oh my gosh. Okay, get a glue dot. There we go. Okay, so we have a bow and we need some bling. Right, where's my bling box? So if you ever wonder how I organize stuff, I just have a big shoe box and I put all my bling in here. And it's not in any kind of order, so I have to kind of go through it. And let's see, we've got champagne colored. That's pretty, might use that. Oh, we've got the butterflies. Those are always pretty. Nah, I'm not really seeing any colors I like. Oh, butterfly, big butterfly. Pinks, greens, golds, peach, purple, gold. Nope. All right, we're gonna go with, what do you guys think? The butterflies or the champagne? Champagne, butterflies, champagne. I'm really going towards the champagne. I don't see anybody's suggestions yet. I know there's a delay. It's so frustrating. And let me scroll through and see if I've missed any questions while you guys give me some ideas. Which one do you like better, the butterflies or the champagne dots? Oh, Lane, I just saw your comment about the paper pumpkin. Yeah, text me and we'll talk about that. Awesome. Okay, don't see anything else. All right, what do you guys say? Dots, 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 champagne dot, champagne dot. Everybody, I love it. Okay, that was an easy one. Good job. So let's take a couple of these. 1, And I like the little ones next to the big ones. Whoops, come here. Little one, come here, little one. Oh, this will help down here too. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Actually, I want more. I love dots. Let's put one over here and another big one over here. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Now we got bling. Ah, happy Easter. All right, you ready for the second card? Okay, so once again, this one was made with the dies. This one is made with the stamps. And here you go. So you can do it either way. I put some of the ferns back behind, or the palms. No, fern. I'm not sure. Anyways, and then this one, I put a little of the, it'll come to me, petal pink, the light petal pink in there. And then I rubbed it with the lifter, the clear, to make it really soft, just so you got a little more dimension in it, but they're still white lilies. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed that one, and then there's that one. So those are my 2 Easter cards. Your challenge this week is to make Easter cards, and remember to post a picture of it in the Facebook challenge. So here it is. You go to facebook.com/creating with Christina, and you will see a picture of these cards with the title card challenge. And you just post a picture of your card in the comments of that post. Okay. And then next week, I will do a random drawing and get another winner. Congratulations again to last week's winner. Let me get that up there. There it is. It was Darlene, and she won the paper strip embossing folder challenge. So congratulations, Darlene. And this week we are doing the Easter cards. So, and there's lots of great Easter stamps out there. There's bunnies, eggs, lilies, or you could just come up with something creative yourself. But there you go. Okay. I'll be back for Fun Fold Friday on Friday, you all. And you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And let's see, I've got some more comments. Hold on one more time. Just make sure I didn't miss any questions. Nope. Okay. All right, you all. Bye-bye.